Now we are Ghana now with Timia. Hikes in prices of food, transport, and housing push inflation for March 2022 to 19%, 19.4. Nyoma bo ayedin, nyoma bo ayedin. And you can't send your nyoma bo ayedin in the history of Ghana. Ebi sida 19.4. A world record ma Ghana for. President Tibian Wabedi Ghana swa a year inflation edru 19.4. Ebi sida under Nana Adodankwa Ekufuadonkwa. And we have the men. Under this Jantra people, Jantra government, under this ignorant souls who don't want to listen, who don't take advice, who think they know everything but know nothing. Under Ekufuado, this is the first time Ghana as a nation, we are seeing something around 19% inflation. This should tell you as a young Ghanaian, as an old Ghanaian, watching me say, Ekufuado and this government have failed. Let me tell you one thing. Nyomana ya tutuma kodu 19% inflation. Obiye ni wobetuma kajem se bete so about 15%. Never. And to me timba 17%. Never. And to me kura and timba 18%. You know why? Because these people have not shown anything, say they can, in fact, at the end of the day, manage our books to the point whereby things will go down. As we sit here, we are still borrowing. They are 4.9 billion, 44 point. We are still borrowing. So it means to say, at the end of the day, a car yebetua ebe kosro. Yakara yetua na dariko yesa de kabi ka. Until nobody should think, say, there will be a time Ekufuado can drop the price of fuel like 2 cities or 5 cities. He can't. Petrol on to me to so 2 cities grad. He can't. You know why? He can't because he has not stopped borrowing. He can't because he does not have ideas to sustain the economy. He can't because we are not producing. We are only consuming. He can't because the presidency itself, the Sikana Omudi at the presidency in Kwano is half of the e-levy money. The government of Ghana, Oko Eye Jubilee House, Omunkwa in a year, they spend over 3 billion Ghana cedis. Into 11 years saying, and Omoka just say 6 billion, 4 billion. That means that technically, the Jubilee House spends more than e-levy. So then a child say we can solve our problems, we can bring anything down. We can't. The only thing they can do is Sikaka Krana where reserves Omeko Bank of Ghana, Nomakoji, Nom the Abesha system nim. On some $2 billion Abesha system nim, and internet system is a stable dollar into Minkono, and no artificial. Man, a month or two, it will shrink. We will go back to normal. We will go back to default. We will go back to sender. And then the figures will start blowing again. You will see fuel go up again. Every single day, every single country, you'll be a friend reserves. A sikebia a dawa. Sa sikan the bokro no hobain. And then the bokro nasi. Today I was listening to Bloomberg. The president of the American Reserve, they were interviewing him. And when you listen to him, what he was saying, when you say American inflation 2%. They are saying, say, the Fed or the American Fed, the Federal Bureau, they are trying everything possible. Send about American inflation into 3%. Yeah, even 2% you can put. They are still struggling with it. The Fed are still trying everything possible to drop it below 2%. America, inflation 2%. They are not happy with it. They are angry with the president. They are angry with the system. They are saying, say, it should not get there. Today I listened to him on Bloomberg. In my car, I listened to only Bloomberg. And when you listen to the analysis this guy is doing, the practical, clean language, honest language people can understand now. You see, say they have brains taking care of an economy. Yahono, of we to make no can kwasasama until your can pass it. Basically, they say, what is the ordinary Ghanaian going to get? American inflation is 2%. And even the 2%, they think that they might enter 3%. They are scared. They are panicking. They are scared. 2% in American inflation. They are still scared. They are panicking. Say, we do 3%. Ghana, we have crossed 19.4%. We are smaller than America. Our budget is smaller than America. Our resources are more than America. We are able. What do we need? Why can't we keep our inflation down? The foolishness is too much. Now listen. And then we go for sharing maybe social media. And it happened on Good Morning Ghana. And these are the so-called foolish professors. Your Ghana, your mom platforms. Adiabechino na ofuiwe so a finance minister. Now, one guy calling himself a professor came to sit on Good Morning Ghana, trying to defend e-levy. And at the end of the day, destroyed everything that he has been able to build illegally. because no professor will do this analysis. I think this guy, we need to go back and check his results, his thesis, and all that. It's either or the fake thesis being a code review, because the analysis this guy was giving on Good Morning Ghana, it showed clearly. Say you nipa be 100 say or Ghana some of your professors are any. This is the comedian on Good Morning Ghana. And it was quite terrible. All right.
Since we came to office, this government has reduced at least or abolished at least 18 different taxes.
Is that correct?
That is correct. And I can give you the list of taxes that were reviewed and abolished.
Yes.
And if you want me to give you that,
please do.
One. So these are the taxes. One, this government abolished 17% VAT on real estate. Okay. One, this government abolished the 17.5 VAT on selected import medicine that are not produced locally.
Okay. Doctor, so hold on. Doctor, please hold on.
Okay.
The two you just read,
yes,
are not two different taxes.
They are two different taxes.
No. It is VAT.
Yes.
On two different items.
But they are different taxes. They are different taxes.
Look, okay. you are a PhD.
Yes.
Yes, where people are watching us.
Yes.
When VAT is imposed,
yes,
there's 17.5% VAT.
Yes.
That is the tax.
Yes.
And then there are items that are covered by this. For example, we've just passed e-levy. Mm-hmm. The e-levy is on transactions. Mm-hmm. So let's say the e-levy is on 20 transactions, 20 different transactions. If tomorrow you decide to remove e-levy from 2 of those transactions, have you abolished 2 taxes?
You have. Let me explain why. I import VAT on shed dresses.
Yes.
Then I come to Parliament. That is the law. That says that the law approved that my VAT is applicable to only sheds.
Yes.
However,
yes,
if I am applying the VAT on shoes, I have to go back to Parliament.
Yes.
But that is treated as a separate tax. You don't go saying that this is only a tax. So I am just modifying this tax to include this.
So Doc, if you impose VAT, what have you done? You've imposed the tax.
You've imposed the tax.
And the tax and the tax is imposed on items. There could be 1, there could be 7, there could be 10. Mm-hmm. If at any point in time you decide to add 2 items that were not part of the items, or you decide to remove 2, you have not added 2 or removed 2 taxes.
That is why I'm saying that you have.
No, you have removed a tax on 2 items. Because there's only 1 tax, there's only 1 VAT.
There's 1 VAT,
yes.
VAT application on different items.
Yes.
Each item and one pass constitute different.
So you say that if there is a tax, so e-levy, if it is on 20 items, we have 20 taxes. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying when a tax measure is imposed, we have to ask ourselves, was VAT original imposed? Did it include these items? This is the question you need to answer first.
Yes.
When the answer is yes, then your position
yes
is valid.
Yes.
Otherwise, your position cannot be valid.
Yeah, because you see, Doc, you can come and say that there is, let's say, e-levy, and you say that I'm abolishing e-levy. You have abolished the tax. But if you say that there are these 3 items that e-levy covers, I am removing them. You have not removed 3 taxes.
Whatever that argument you are holding, I mean, to an extent you could be right, but my position and the position of the government, which hold is that these are separate.
Every PhD holder be a position biano on your papa. At this point, this guy still say position, but me uncle be new. So you see how foolish we are. You see how foolish we as a people are. Of we be aba no kutabibi. Ekufuado minutie. Yakobus ekufuado. Certificate pe obi be bom dua. Any PhD holder who pronounce position as position biano when you PhD papa o ba omi ankora ni o ade be kire na akoto Bank of Ghana akwa we moko credit nyansa channel. That is what we have been made to believe. This Randy Abe guy sitting there, he's not an economist. He's applying his common sense 101. He has not learned. If he maybe learned economics in the university, he did not learn serious economics. Maybe he's applying economics.